Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm bringing you a video that is an update to a previous video that I did on my favorite grooming products. Now, when I first started this channel, I was using kind of a mishmash of different brands. And since then, I have kind of found out which products I like and which products I don't like. Some of the things that I was using previous to getting Stassi on Harper and the Chihuahua girls weren't really working out that well on Stassi. So I kind of went through a period of kind of trying this and trying that, and I have pretty much settled on what I find works the best for all of my pets. So all of these products can be used on all breeds, and I feel like they are some of the best products out there on the market today, and definitely the best products that I have used personally. Almost all exclusively now, the things that I'm using are from premium show pet grooming products. Now, these products were developed by show breeders of Maltese. So they apparently, breed Maltese and show Maltese, and they have developed this line of products, and I absolutely love them. They are very hydrating, they're very conditioning, and I am getting excellent results with all of their products. And I guess it took me to start using different brands to really see which products I really, really loved. I absolutely love just about everything in their line, so pretty much I am exclusively using almost all of the premium show pet grooming products. Now, these products can be bought from their website, which is pishpad.com, and I will leave that link in the description box below. Sorry about that. I'm sure you hear Riley in the background meowing, talking to us this morning. So let's go through. I am in the bathing room right now, and these are all of the products that I use. I don't use all of them every single time, but I will go through and tell you what I use in the grooming or in the bathing process. So the shampoo and conditioner that I am using on Stassi is the Moisture Unleashed shampoo and conditioner. And I went through like 2 full bottles of the small size of the Moisture Unleashed, and I liked it so much that I bought the bigger liter bottles. These come with the pumps, and I love the way her coat feels and looks when I use this product on her, and it's great for all coats. So you can use this on silky breeds, double coated breeds like Shih Tzus, or Maltese, Yorkies, Cavaliers, Shih Tzus. It can be used on all of the breeds. So this is a great shampoo overall to add some moisture into their coat, and it's really hydrating and conditioning. Now, all of their products are no alcohol, no paraffins, or sulfates, or sodium chlorides, and they're all pH balanced. Now, this is very important because you want to use products that are conditioning to the coat and that are not going to damage the coat. One of the things that, since I made my previous video and I was using some of those other products, I am going to be honest with you and say that I damaged Stassi's mustache using a couple of products that I should have known better, but I wanted to get that white look, and I started noticing that her mustache was getting very dry looking, and it was getting very coarse, and it was holding on to the color. It was like looking stained, and even though I know how diligent I am, I know that, you know, I was like, what is going on? And then it hit me, oh my God, I am using these products, some of these other products, not the premium pet show grooming products, but some of these other products that I had mentioned before, such as the Shazam White Lightening Gel. Do not use that. It opens up the cuticles or the follicles, not the cuticles. It opens up the follicles in the hair. And while it does get the mustache area very white, it doesn't stay like that for long. So anyway, that was one of the products that I mentioned and that I used, but my personal opinion is that it damaged her coat. So I'm sorry if any of you guys, you know, went out and bought that, and I'm very sorry. Only thing I can say is, you know, I always come on, and if I make a mistake and say, you know what, this product really doesn't work out for me anymore, I will always come back here and tell you guys, which is why I'm doing this updated video today, because I am using things differently than I was in my previous favorites video. And that's just through trial and error. I mean, we all know from using cosmetics, and different products that some products wind up in the product graveyard, because unfortunately, when, you know, they all look good and sound good, but when you go to use them, sometimes they don't work out like you thought, and you start running into problems. And that's exactly what happened with me. So, you know, these products that I've been using now for a few months, the Show Premium Pet Grooming products, I have found they have brought her coat back to life. Her mustache is looking absolutely great now, and I have to owe it to these products, because I stopped using all of that, started using these products exclusively, and I have seen such a huge difference. As a matter of fact, some of these bottles that you're going to see today are my new shipment that I just got in. I just unpacked the box this morning before I did this video, because I was down to the bottoms on a lot of the products that I was using. So some of these products are brand new. Okay, so back to the shampoos and conditioners. Like I said, I do use Moisture Unleashed shampoo and conditioner on Stassi, but this can be used on any coat, so any type of coat. But I choose to use a different shampoo on Harper, which is the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, and the one that I like on her is their Silk Treatment Shampoo. This says that it soothes and moisturizes, and because she has a little bit more of a silkier coat, I just love the way this looks on her or feels on her. So most of the time I am using the Silk Treatment Shampoo and Conditioner on Harper. I would not use this on a Shih Tzu though, because a Shih Tzu's coat is definitely not a silky coat. They have that, you know, double coat. It's a little bit of a coarser hair, and I just find that the Moisture Unleashed and some of the other shampoos and conditioners are a little bit better match for a Shih Tzu. And that is going by advice from a show breeder friend of mine and by the guys over at pishpad.com. So they kind of guided me on which shampoo line would be best for which coat. So that's kind of how I, you know, decided on which shampoos and conditioners on their advice, which they are the experts, not me. Okay, so that is what I use on Harper for shampoo and conditioner. And then I bought these, which is the Royal Treatment Shampoo and Conditioner. And as you can see, I have used almost the whole bottle of this. And I've used this both on Stassi and Harper. I was trying to figure out, you know, which scent I liked and which formula I liked. So this was from my original first order with the premium Show Pet Grooming products that I got these in, and I like them. I probably will not reorder this shampoo and conditioner. I'll probably just use them out because my go-tos are going to be these two, the Moisture Unleashed and the Silk Treatment shampoo and conditioner for Harper. But I'm going to use this out. All of their products smell very, very good. To me, have a very, very good, clean smell. They're not overpowering at all. And I think that that's important, that you get shampoos and conditioners that you really love the smell. And I certainly do love, love, love the smell of all of their products. They just smell so clean and so good. And I'm so comfortable with using the products because I know that these were designed by show breeders and they are very, very conscientious about maintaining and protecting the coat. So many products out there are just not good for a coat, for a dog's coat. And you don't want to be using products that's going to damage the coat. You want to use products that are known to help nourish and protect the coat so that you get that beautiful coat that that everybody wants. And so I feel very confident and comfortable with these products because they are show breeders and they are, striving for that perfect coat. So their stuff is awesome. Okay, so that is, I have one more shampoo. And this is the Clarity shampoo. And this smells just like tea tree. So it's very invigorating and it's very, very, very clean smelling. They also have a conditioner, so you can wash, bathe your pets with the Clarity shampoo and conditioner. I choose to use this Clarity shampoo on the mustache and the face area because it's very, very cleansing. So this will get, if you have like the stains, the tear stains, and a little bit of a discoloration to the face, this is perfect for that area because it will get it nice and white and it smells so very good. The reason why this is so good for the face and for that area where you may have some tear staining is because it is antibacterial. So not only does it wash really well and cleanses really well, but the tea tree oils and the peppermint go into the coat and it just like gets rid of that bacteria and yeast and helps to whiten those areas that we want to keep white. All the while not being damaging to the coat, which is very, very important. Because like everything that they make, it has no alcohol, parabens, and it's also pH balanced. And it says that it invigorates and clarifies. So if you've ever used tea tree products for your own hair, you will know that it's very like calming and cooling. And if your pet has any sort of skin irritations caused by biting or itching, this would be a great product to use. All right, so that is all of my shampoos and conditioners that I'm using. And then after every bath and also after every face washing in the mornings, I am using this wonderful product called Coat Therapy. Now, this is the product, and I have a couple of bottles of these, and you can see this one's almost empty, so I just got the bigger size, which is the 8-ounce size, and it's the same thing. This is brand new. I just opened it up this morning, but I had a couple of these 4-ounce bottles of the Coat Therapy, and I'm almost out, so I definitely need to get this as big as they offer it. And I absolutely love this product. This is an all-purpose leave-in conditioner, and this is the product that has, in a very short amount of time, healed or fixed Stassi's mustache problem. Like I said, I had used a couple of products that had opened up that follicle and really damaged that area. So what I started doing was using the coat therapy every morning after I do her face cleansing, which I'm going to talk about in a few minutes when I take you over to the grooming table and show you those products. But also, after I clean her face, I put this coat therapy on, and then I blow dry it, and it has really, really repaired that damaged coat. I was using this before. I wasn't using it in my daily routine before recently, but I was using this after the baths. And what you do is you bathe and condition, and then of course rinse in between those two steps, and then towel dry. And then you will put some of this in the palm of your hand and then run it all through the coat, paying particular attention to the ends of the coat, because those are the areas that usually get those split ends and more damage than the rest. So I was using this after the bath, every bath, but I wasn't using it daily. And it was when I started using it daily that I noticed that I had a huge improvement in her mustache. So this is an awesome product that I think is a must-have for everyone. This is a new product that I just got in. I have not used this yet, but I bought this because of her mustache, and I wanted to give it an extra conditioning treatment. And this is their Kerra-Fix 5-Minute Miracle. It strengthens and smooths, and this is supposed to be, I think you apply it to freshly shampooed coat, and then you apply this and leave it in for 5 minutes and then rinse it off. And this is supposed to close those follicles up and just really put that keratin back in the coat to repair any damage that you may have. So I'm really excited to try this. I have not tried it yet, and I will let you guys know how this works out for me. The next product that I have, and this is also a new product that I wanted to try, is the Clarity Mint Oil Treatment. So I have to read the directions on here to find out, but I'm sure you shampoo and then apply this to the freshly clean coat as well. And it's just another product to nourish the coat and make the coat nice and healthy and shiny. And so I'm anxious to try this product as well. And then this product here is called the Balm, and I use this on Harper the Cavalier, and because it is straightening, so this straightens the coat, where Stassi's coat is already straight. She doesn't have an ounce of curl or body no, she has body, but she doesn't have any wave to her coat at all. But Harper does get those flyaways and those, kind of waves here and waves there. So after I shampoo and condition her, and right before I blow dry her, I put a little bit of this in the palm of my hand and I just smooth it through her coat, and I find that this helps to straighten the coat and smooth it down, and it also is very conditioning. So this is great if you have, a coat like that you want to kind of straighten out. And then the last product that I have here is this new product called the Shining. And this is called Ultimate Shine and Thermal Protectant. So this is brand new to me as well. I have not used this yet, but I plan to put this on after I put the coat therapy, because what this says that it does is it helps protect the coat from using the hair dryer, and it gives you a high gloss coat polish. So it gives you that shine that, you know, everyone loves to have shiny hair. So this is what this product is. And this can be used in all pet coats. So I am really anxious for her next bath to try this out and see how this works. So basically this is all of the products that I use in the bathroom. The only other product that I use that I did not show is I always put the Eye Safe ointment or the drops in their eyes before a bath. That is not by this company though, but it's just called Eye Safe, and that's just to protect their eyes in case any shampoo or conditioner gets into their eyes while you are shampooing them. So basically, this is the bath products that I'm using and loving, and let's move on to show you what I'm using for her daily routine. All right, here we are at the grooming table, and this is where I groom the dogs, and I wanted to show you guys which products I am using now for her daily grooming. So I just went over all of the products that I use when I am bathing, but now we're going to talk about the products that I use every day when I groom her in the mornings. So the first thing that I use every morning, and probably I'm using this twice a day on most days, is this Clarity No Rinse Stain Remover. This is what I've been using to clean her face, and I absolutely love this stuff. It smells so very good, and I find that it cleans her face the best out of every product that I have tried. I know that in my previous videos you saw me using another product, but like I mentioned a few minutes ago, I was getting some damage to her mustache, so I kind of backed off and started using these products. And the way that I can tell that these products are better is because her coat is getting better. So her coat, those follicles are closing up. It's looking nice and healthy and shiny, and it's because I changed things up and started using these premium show pet grooming products. So to wash her face every morning, and usually, like I said, I'll do it twice a day, I'm using this Clarity No Rinse Stain Remover. It is absolutely the best out there. I love, love, love the way that it smells, and it is just wonderful. These products right here, these three products, are what I use on a dry coat right before I brush her. So you're not supposed to brush or comb out a coat that is not slightly damp. So you always want to use some sort of product that you spray on to kind of moisten the coat just a little bit so that you don't do any damage to the coat when you're brushing it out or combing it out. So you don't need all three of these products. You know, one will do just fine, but I like to try different, you know, the different ones and the different smells, and so things like that. So that's why I have three of them. And also, I think they do something a little bit different. This is the one that I use most often. And this is, I've gone through a full bottle, so this is my second bottle of this one. And this is the Moisture Unleashed Daily Coat Conditioner. So right before I brush her, I will spritz this on and then brush her out. It smells really good, and it helps protect the coat from brushing and combing. It's sort of like a leave-in conditioner, and it's also anti-static. So if you have a pet that you're brushing out and, you know, all of a sudden the coat just goes woo, and it just, you know, like flies up everywhere, these sprays also help for that because they help with that static. So this is great to be used every day. It also adds shine to the coat, and it's great for all coat textures, and it doesn't really build up at all, and it moisturizes the coat. So I really, really love using this product. The next one that I use, and I don't use this every day, but I will use this if she does have like any little knots. She doesn't really have too much of a problem with that yet. So this is our first bottle of this, and I've used it quite a few times, and so you can see that, this is about how much I've used out of it, and I've used it quite a few times, but not every day. But they do last. I find all of their products last, a pretty good long time, so that's good. But this one is called the Not Anymore Detangler. So if you like using a detangling spray, this one is the best that I have tried. And I've tried a couple of others, but this is the one that I have settled on because I find that this one definitely has worked the best for us. This says daily brushing becomes easier with our anti-static detangling conditioning spray. It's infused with active botanicals and leaves hair shiny without weighing it down. It has pro-vitamin B5, which adds shine and condition. It strengthens, soothes, and repairs split ends with no buildup. So this is a great one to have. If you don't mind buying a couple of different sprays like me, I like both, I really do. And I just use this one more often, but I do love this one as well. And this one smells so good. It reminds me of the beach. So it smells really, really good. So I love this detangling spray. Now this one is a new one. I just got this one in this morning, and they just came out with this, and this one is called the Royal Treatment Brush Less with Marula Oil Ultimate Maintenance Spray. So I'm very excited to try this one, and I'm going to read what it says on the back so that you guys know what this is. This says, this non-greasy, fast-absorbing ultimate maintenance spray can be used on coats in between bath days to provide instant hydration to both the coat and the skin. It's infused with marula oil to help restore and seal dry, damaged ends. Rough coat textures become smooth, soft, and shiny. So this is done on a dry coat, and then you would brush and comb it through. So you wouldn't use all three of these, at one time. They're all used for different reasons. So three of these rather. So you wouldn't use all three of these at one time. But if you're like me, you might, feel like, what, her coat looks a little dry today. Let me use the Royal Treatment today. Or we have a few knots, so I'm going to use the Detangler today. And then in between, we'll use this one. So I use them all interchangeably, but not all on the same day. So these are your grooming sprays that are very important to use on those dry coats. The next thing that I use every day, and I did tell you guys about this already, so I won't go into detail, but I do keep this on the grooming table here, and this is the Coat Therapy, and I have been using this leave-in conditioner every single day after I wash her face. Now, I will be doing updated grooming videos on baths and her daily routine with all of these products that I have been using, so be on the lookout for those new videos, coming to the channel soon. All right, the next product that I am using every single day now is this Nutri Vet Eye Rinse for Dogs. And I am actually putting this in Stassi's eyes. I put 1 or 2 drops in each eye, and this is to reduce irritation and prevent the tear stains. I am no longer using the Butler Shine at the moment anyway. I'm not saying that the Butler Shine is a bad product at all. I think that it's a great product. I just don't think that I need both. And I wanted a product that I can put inside her eyes so that this will, I found her eyes were getting a little bit red, and when the eyes are red, then they tear, which causes the tear stains. So I wanted the product that could be put inside the eye to help with that irritation, and it cleared it right up, and I do this every single morning. So she gets 1 or 2 drops in each eye. This also contains the boric acid, and I know that that sounds like a scary, thing, a scary ingredient, but the contact solutions, if you wear contacts that you put into your eyes, also contain boric acid. So I'm sure that it is very safe because this product was developed by veterinarians. So it is a great product to use, and it's also much cheaper than the Butler Shine. Because it has the boric acid, when I put it in her eyes, a little bit of that does get like on her fur. So it's kind of doing the same thing that the Butler Shine was doing, and I just felt a little more comfortable putting this inside of her eye. So I switched over to using this, and you will see how I use this when I do that updated grooming video. So after I clean her face and put the eye drops in, and I put the coat therapy on, and I blow dry the face, then we have the styling products. And these 3 are the products that I use every single day. The first one is the Picture Perfect, and this is a styling and conditioning cream. Now, I was not using this faithfully, and the reason why was because I didn't know how to use it. So I was using a little bit too much of it, and I found that it was just, hard to work with, and, was getting kind of gooky. And then I kind of stepped back a little bit and started using a whole lot less. And I love it. I love this product. So if you have this, if you haven't tried it, or if you have this, definitely just use a tiny, tiny bit of this. You don't need much. This will probably last forever because you don't use a lot of this at all. If you don't have it, and you have a breed that has top knots, or a Shih Tzu that, you're wanting to train that hair to lay, flat on the mustache, this product is the bomb. I love this stuff. Not only does it condition the coat, and that's, like I said numerous times, so important that you condition it. But when you're putting top knots in, you're using those little rubber bands, and those little rubber bands will eventually start breaking down the hair. So if you don't put something on that top knot hair to protect it and condition it, you are going to have some breakage up there. So this product is great for that. I just put a little bit of that on her top knot area and smooth it, and you kind of have to wait just a couple of seconds before you start making the top knot, because then it'll dry, but it doesn't dry sticky or anything. It's really, really a great product. And then I will just smooth this on her mustache, and I pay extra attention to those little eye wicks that come down off of the eyes that kind of stay moist. I kind of put a little bit of this on those hairs, and that kind of repels any tears that come down her face so that it doesn't soak into the hair and cause the staining. So this is a great product that I have learned to love, and I highly suggest this one to use as well in your routine. After we do that, then we're using our paw marks, which is our same drying powder that I have been using. I have gone through so many of these because I absolutely love this drying powder. And this just sort of makes everything white, and it dries up the face so that if you have a dog that tears, which Stassi still is teething, so she still is tearing, this will kind of absorb that wetness a little bit so that you don't have a wet face all of the time. The reason why I love this Paw Marks brand is that it does not contain cornstarch or the boric acid. Now I know that I just told you that the boric acid is not a bad thing in the eye drops, but I don't know how good it is, you know, putting it into the powder and using directly on the coat like that. But I know that they say that this is like a special formula with no cornstarch or boric acid. And I know that some people say that the boric acid in a drying powder or in the powders is not a good thing because it does open up the follicles, but I am not an expert on that, so don't quote me on that. All I can tell you is that I am using this. I love this. I've been using this from the beginning, and I am still using and loving this particular brand of drying powder. So I love that. And then the last thing that we use and love is the Beautifur pet perfume. I have gone through so many bottles of this. It smells so good. This says that it's supposed to be like, I guess, a spin-off of Beautiful by Estee Lauder, but I don't really find that it smells like that. But it just smells so wonderful. Everyone that picks up Stassi just comments on how wonderful she smells, and she always is smelling good with her Beautifur cologne. So basically that's it. I will leave the link to these products in the description box below. And check them out. You can get premium show pet grooming products from pishpad.com, and the drying powder comes from Paw Marks. And all of these products, like I said, are my go-tos. I am using all of these products faithfully and exclusively now, and I absolutely love them. So check them out. And this concludes this video. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. We always love hearing and answering any questions that you may have. I will tell you guys again, for those of you who are new to my channel, that I am not a groomer and that I am not a show person. I am just a pet owner that does a lot of research, that buys a lot of products, and so everything that I review on my channel is just from my personal use. I am not paid by any company. I don't get free products, and I just share with you guys the products that I love. And as you can see, if you watch my previous favorites video, things have changed a little bit, and that's how it goes. I mean, sometimes you know, start out using products and you find that they don't work, and then you know, come back to or find products that you think do work. And this is why I'm doing this updated video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll catch you on the next video. Bye.